Battled inside the courtroom. WDRB's Dalton Godby explains how a ruling will impact abortion in Kentucky. Dalton?
Fallon, attorneys for the abortion clinics and for the Attorney General's office are awaiting a decision on a temporary injunction that would allow abortion until the Kentucky Supreme Court makes a ruling on whether or not the bans are constitutional. Abortions were outlawed when Roe v. Wade was overturned because of a trigger law that state legislators passed in 2019. However, attorneys for the clinics filed suit claiming the bans violated the state constitution. A judge granted the clinics an emergency restraining order so that abortions could resume until a judge made a decision on the injunction. Attorneys for the two parties were in court yesterday for a lengthy hearing to call witnesses that testified on the impacts of abortion bans on both sides.
Ultimately, we know that the pro-life laws that have been passed, the two that have been challenged here, will win out at the end of the day. That's clear from the Supreme Court ruling just a little over a week ago.
We had an opportunity today to do what we came here to do, which is demonstrate the harm that will be caused by these abortion bans in Kentucky.
Briefs must be filed by July 18th, and then the judge will make a ruling on whether or not abortions can continue until the Supreme Court rules on that case. But this all foreshadows a question that will be on your ballot in November. Depending on the result of that, it could make the court's decision moot.
And Dalton, let's talk about that ballot question. What exactly will it ask, and what implications will that have?
Well, Fallon, essentially it's asking voters whether or not Kentucky's Constitution protects the right to abortion. And here's how it will read. To protect human life, nothing in this Constitution shall be construed to secure or protect a right to abortion or require the funding of abortion. Now, if you vote yes, you're voting for there to be no constitutional right to abortion. Voting no is the opposite, meaning you're arguing there is a right to abortion in the state constitution. Even if the Supreme Court were to rule against Kentucky's trigger laws banning abortion and the amendment gets a yes vote, it would change the state constitution and outlaw abortion. Law professors and a local lawmaker who worked to get the question on the ballot explain what impact it will have.
In the event that Roe versus Wade is overturned, thereby clarifying that there is no right to abortion in the United States Constitution, we want to also note that nothing herein being in our own Constitution should be construed as providing such a right to an abortion.
This mirrors efforts that are being undertaken in several other states to set up what might be seen as a roadblock to prevent state courts, especially state Supreme Courts, from finding that there is a right to for a woman to have an abortion in their state constitutions.
There's no real timeline on when the Supreme Court could rule on the constitutionality of the bans, Fallon, but experts seem to think that will come before the vote.
Only time will tell. We'll see what happens. Dalton, thank you.